Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Alex, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new upgrades to the Die Shockwave, the wonder weapon from D Machina. It's also in Outbreak as well, and holy crap dude, this is an actual worthwhile upgrade, and I got a lot to say about it. Probably be a shorter video for the most part, and the footage on screen won't entirely match what I'm saying, but I do want to highlight one specific thing which we will get to in a bit. That being said, you can now pack-a-punch the Die Shockwave, and now season 6 is sort of live in general, as well as the new weapon balances have been implemented, and you can actually earn Ethereum crystals inside of the game right now. So if you want to have PhD Flopper or Slider unlocked by the time Forsaken rolls around, go play right now and get all the crystals. Get to round 35, 40, get all the crystals, get ready to go, so you can just experience the tiers to their fullest extent right at the launch of Forsaken. That's what I just did. I got all of my tiers ready to be unlocked. I got all the crystals ready to go, and I was playing with the Die Shockwave, and I gotta say, man, this thing is sick. It is actually fun to use. I bet you the reason Treyarch waited this long to implement these changes is to get the health balance of the game just right, because it seems very overpowered at first. Now, it tapers off pretty drastically around round 35, which is very fair. That's when I exfilled and I started noticing that the power of the Die Shockwave really was lowering at that point. So I went ahead and I did all the upgrades as well and triple packed the Die Shockwave. And you will see, if you do this yourself, that all of the elemental upgrades for the Die Shockwave, they're kind of in the same order of powerfulness and usefulness and just fun factor. The worst one being the thermoscopic, the fireball. I don't know how the hell to say that word. The fireball one is definitely the worst still. Doesn't matter that it's triple packed, doesn't matter. It still only kills a couple zombies at a time. The winter one, actually, the snow one, the freeze one, that actually may go above the Nova 5 gas upgrade. The Nova 5 gas upgrade is still pretty good. The freeze one actually got a nice buff, and when I was using it, I was really impressed. It was killing zombies with one shot. You could run into them and freeze them. And then the regular Die Shockwave is just amazing. It's just amazing. Definitely better than the fireball, definitely better than the Nova gas, definitely better than the freeze, but not better than the electric one. The electric one, holy crap, this thing is an absolute tank. So, quick note, for some reason when you use the Mule Kick perk, you can actually pick up ammo for the electric Die Shockwave upgrade, which you could in normal, D Machina all the way back at the launch of this map when the Megatons drop ammo. You could definitely get ammo that way. None of the other ones allow this with Mule Kick. So with the electric Die Shockwave upgrade, you can actually go above the standard ammo count, I guess, which is like around 400, and you can get up to 560 or around 600, I think it is. I don't believe that the ammo counts are increased overall, but the damage output is increased, so it feels like you're using less ammo than you really are. It's kind of a psychosomatic thing. I also want to note that triple packing the Die Shockwave and any variant, it doesn't feel like the vacuum effect has increased in power that much. It might have a little bit. It's hard to tell how to rate the damage numbers, because like you can compare it to the unpacked variant or even the variants of old before this upgrade was implemented into the game, and it still feels slow. It doesn't feel as slow, but this is entirely subjective. We would have to have somebody actually measure it. It feels like it's a little better in early rounds when it's packed, but once you get to round 30, again, it starts to drastically peter off, but I think this is where it just kind of levels out. It's still very powerful, and you'll see in the footage on screen, we're at round 35, and we're just tearing through zombies and megatons and stuff. It's like not a problem. And that's where this electric secret ability that you see in the title, that's where this comes in. This electric Die Shockwave is so much fun to use. So the way this upgrade works in general, if you're unsure, if you just don't know, is when you hold the firing mechanic and it's, shooting out the electric wave, the longer you hold it, the more damage output occurs. So this is definitely, multiplied by the Pack-a-Punch ability. But now when you're shooting, you have double stamina. So you are twice as fast as normal. Apply the Ether Shroud to it, and you are 4 times as fast. It is insane. I'm going to show this to you on screen right now. You are going so fast on this map. It is uncontrollable. It's like not even fun, but it's hilarious. And speedrunners are going to go insane with this on Outbreak. If they can somehow control this, like get the die shockwave, get the electric upgrade ability quickly, have Ether Shroud on, they're going to be flying through the map. You've got to cut down like a second per few steps that you take. It's genuinely insane. It's super fun. I was just like trying to see how fast I could go and see if it was like just in my head. I am almost certain that this double speed ability wasn't there before with the die shockwave upgrade, specifically with the electric upgrade, but I could be mistaken because that's the one I use in D Machine all the time, especially during the boss fight. And I don't remember being able to run this fast, but you are flying. And I bet you if you use the quick revive speed boost plus the Aether Shroud speed boost plus this electric upgrade speed boost, you are going to be so damn fast. The game will just fall apart and break down at the seams. So I really wanted to put this out there before we got into all the Forsaken content for the day and for the night and for the next few days, because it's going to be insane. This is actually a very welcomed upgrade. I was very, very impressed with it. It was so much fun using the die shockwave because this wonder weapon was just extremely, not like underpowered, but it didn't seem to scale up like the other wonder weapons did throughout high round play. And the fact that I'm still beasting through zombies at round 35, but I could tell that there was a damage like paper, that's a good sign. That means that it's not intensely overpowered, but it makes those first 30-40 rounds super fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of high round play with it now because the weapon's actually useful. I wish they did this to the Ray K a little bit, but you know, maybe they will. They say they're happy with it, according to Kevin Drew. He said this on Twitter. So I don't know. They may upgrade it, they may not, but I'm glad they did it with the die shockwave. It's super fun. If you haven't tried it yet, I definitely recommend it. It only took me like 30 minutes to get it fully pack and punched. It was definitely worth the experience. So just wanted to put this out there, tell you about the secret ability and how you can probably get yourself to 4 times as fast, maybe 6 times with the quick revive ability if you're playing in co-op. So just go out there and have a good time, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed yourself at all or you found this video useful, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace out, everybody.